which is coming in from the international arena. This is a CNN News 18 exclusive. There's more trouble for the former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan. Punjab police has arrested his chief of staff Shahbaz Gill. He's arrested in Muzaffargarh in Punjab at a time when the by-elections are going on in the state. Just yesterday, Imran Khan had condemned the army action, calling the arrest an attempt to rig elections. Anand Narasimhan is getting us these details. Anand, how serious can one say that this development is?
Well, the fact is, Pallavi, what they've been able to, what they are saying is, and what the authorities are saying is that Shahbaz Gill was roaming around with army personnel or security personnel who were dressed in FC uniform or the Federal Commission uniform. Now, this is something which is a violation, and one of the PTI candidates has confirmed that there was presence of personnel dressed in FC uniform. But he stopped short of trying to say whether it was legal or not. Now, what Rana Sanaullah, the Interior Minister, and the rest are saying is that this is a violation of the poll code. Now, Imran Khan has turned around and said that this underlines the fact that the establishment is involved everywhere, and this is how there is a forced presence of the government or change, and the establishment is influencing that the opposition or led coalition, which is currently in government, they prevail. But the fact of the matter is that Imran Khan himself came to power like this, and that was the allegation that the ouster of Nawaz Sharif was done by the military establishment. So that political argument aside and the counter-charge aside, on ground, these 20 constituencies that are going for bypolls in the province of Punjab, Pak province of Punjab, prove very, very critical because that will decide who becomes the chief minister in July. And around the time the entire elections for the office happen, that's where this question will come to the fore, that who controls Punjab at that point. So it becomes very, very critical, and that's why it's hotly contested. Imran Khan has made an allegation, but the fact of the matter is that his own chief of staff had army personnel and security personnel roaming around inside polling booths in the FC or the Federal Commission outfits, and there is proof, visual proof, which has now been tweeted and put out by some of the Pakistani news channels, that there was clearly the personnel aligned to Imran Khan and his chief of staff Shahbaz Gill, who were perhaps on the borderline or perhaps in violation of the poll code. So that's the story right now. Allegation, counter-allegation aside, but that's the fact on ground.
All right. Yes, absolutely.